guys, it's Caroline and today's video is going to be on this fall glam halo ombre dark lip with a pop of metallic under the eye glitter look. I don't think it'll be called that because that's a really long title, but it's something like that. So if that sounds at all good to you, then be sure to keep on watching and hit the subscribe button down below if you want to see more videos. And let's go into the video. I'm going to start with primer. I am using two primers. They're both the same primer, just like different versions of the primer. So they are the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and I am using the pore minimizing one on my nose in the middle on my forehead, and then I am using the Radiance one on my cheeks and chin and like the center of my nose. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Foundation. This is the color 240. This is a little bit dark for me, and I will say that this foundation does oxidize, so just beware of that. I would recommend getting like a lighter color than you think you are because it does oxidize a little bit darker. But I'm just putting it on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to blend it in. Where is my brush? There it is. With a Morphe flat top brush. Okay, so as you can tell, my face is like literally orange. I mean, it matches my body, but like my chest is pretty white. So I am going to take two concealers. I am using the Born This Way concealer in the color Fair underneath of my eyes, and then the Tarte Shape Tape on any blemishes in the color Fair Neutral. And I'm just going to try to brighten this up. Okay, so now I am taking the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm going to bake under my eyes using a beauty blender, and I'm also going to bake like the center of my face, if that makes sense. Then I am going to take a big fluffy Morphe brush, and I'm going to set the rest of my face with the same powder. So I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and I am taking this color in the middle here, and I'm just going to contour my cheekbones with this angled brush. And then I am going in with this Real Techniques buffing brush and the same color in the Anastasia contour kit, and I am going to contour the sides of my nose and just make it look a little bit slimmer. So it looks super crazy on camera, but trust me, it doesn't look like that in like real life. So I am taking the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, and I'm just going to bronze up my whole face. Okay, so now I am going in with the Pixie Fresh Face blush in the color Beach Rose. This is sort of like a mauve-y pink color, and I'm just using a Real Techniques stippling brush, and I'm just going to put this on my cheeks. And then I'm going in with my all-time favorite highlighter. This is the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter, and I am using a Luxie 522 tapered highlighter brush, and I'm going to spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus spray to further highlight my face. Okay, so I still look like an Oompa Loompa, but it's okay because we're just going to move on to the eyes. I am starting with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm just going to use this all over my eyelids. Okay, so I'm going to be starting with this ColourPop pressed powder, what is this called? Eyeshadow in the color Tiki, and I'm just going to put this sort of all over like my upper crease. am going in with the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette and this very similar color right here. It's not really showing up like to the exact, that's not the color. This color right here. And I'm just going to put that like right below it. Next, I am going in with a mixture of this color and this color right here. And I am going in with the same brush and the whole sort of crease area. A slightly more defined crease brush and the color, let me see, this color right here and the color right next to it, and going in sort of like the deep crease, if that makes sense. So I'm not blending it all the way up so it looks more like an ombre. Going to take, what color? This color right here, and I'm going to blend it all in my crease. Okay, now I am taking a mixture of these two dark colors right here, and I am going to put those deep down in my crease with a super tiny defined crease brush. And then I am wetting this little teeny brush. You can't really see what it looks like. I have no clue if you could see that. And a little bit of Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray, and I am going in with the yellow tone over here, and I'm just going to coat that halo right where that, what? You get what I mean. Okay, so now I am taking the same yellow color that I used earlier, and I'm going in the very center of the halo eye, and also wetting the brush once more. Now going back in with my MAC Fix Plus spray, and the color right here, that gold like metallic one, and I'm going to use that to, okay, focus, to go underneath of my lash line. And then because I want the the lower lash line to be even more metallic, I am going in with the NYX glitter liner in the color Crystal Gold, and I'm just going to line under my eyes. Okay, so now I am going to do my eyebrows with the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. And then I am doing a thin layer of mascara, and then I'm going to pop on some lashes. Okay, so my lashes are on, and all that's left to do is lips. So I think I'm going to use these two ColourPop lipsticks. They're really dark, and I feel like it'll go with like the fall vibes. So there's this, they're ultra satin, just kidding, they're ultra matte lips. And the darker one is in the color Mamacita, and then the other one is in the color Rouge. And I'm going to put this one on like the outside and this one on the inner, so that it'll look sort of like ombre-ish. So that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below if you are not already subscribed to my channel, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye guys!